and we welcome you inside Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here between the Tennessee Titans and the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end.
Post my screen in the chat for me, on. If you can. Appreciate you.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on their first offensive play. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
They are such a talented team at defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And some room to work. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 49-yard line. From the gun, it's Lawrence. That one into the hands of Adams downfield. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one goes for 30 yards. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Appreciate it, on.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now they return to the ground game. Chubb. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Nick Chubb. His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Titans have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Play fake. Murray. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And the Titans are going to take possession of the football. And now, Charles, they're working with a short field, a chance to make this a 2-score game. And these guys haven't even worked into a lather yet here in the first quarter.
Yeah, how about that? You score, you take it away, get an excellent return, and now you've got a chance to go up 2 scores in this game.
And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. The carry there, it'll be 2nd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Second down, here's Chubb again. 57
how is it
rushing
perfect blocking every time,
to a
man?
great start. Well, they're making a real first quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
And he is out of bounds here. A gain of 7 that time. Second and goal. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Lawrence on the sneak. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a third down.
Now, that was a little too conservative for my liking. It's only second down, and they try to run the sneak. Give credit to the defense. They pushed them back and set up third down.
And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. A great play there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Titans lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words.
It's caught inside the 25. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. Yeah, the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Meanwhile, Murray's throw brought in by Watson. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
To throw, it's Murray. And it's caught. And he's brought down. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. And they'll run with Etienne. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Bills have got it back to within a score. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to
Who the fuck are y'all guarding? She just too open.
Every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Got it. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. from the gun. It's a give to Chubb. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 40-yard line.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. And again, it's Chubb. And he'll pick up about 3 there, up to the 43.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. Here's Lawrence to throw. Forced out to his left. And that is incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of it's caught inside the 25. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. It's so easy to focus on the speed and elusiveness of Kyler Murray, but as he shows right there, don't sleep on. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Christian Watson from 19 yards away. And the Bills are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. And he just did get those feet in there on the side of the end zone. Well done.
Probably the exact size foot necessary, because I think if he had another half size, that catch doesn't count. And he's able to get it in, and it counts for a touchdown.
Tucker with the extra point, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him, and they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again. Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
He had to fight for every yard on that run. Shook himself free of a tackle and kept fighting, even with the rest of the defense closing in on him. That's the kind of effort you'll take every single time.
On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. And some room to maneuver. And they do finally get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6. 130 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Now Lawrence. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Bills are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was, or whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on 1st and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, is going to hurt on any down. But really, the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on 4th down. The first 3, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down. 1st and goal, and you throw the pick, not good at all.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. On play action, it's Murray. Got a man. It's complete to Jelani Woods. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Murray. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. Now Murray off play action. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. He's got a man, complete. And he will be taken down, but a big play there as it comes just as we reach the 2-minute warning. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. And that's into the hands of Mo Alley Cox, the tight end. Touchdown, Bills! Mo Alley Cox, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bills have moved out in front. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Bills are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Give him 30 yards there.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Play action. Now it's Murray.
Oh, man, wide open.
As he let him a bit too much.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. To throw on 2nd and 10. Murray. And that's caught inside the 30. 22 yards there. A first down. Now Murray again. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Then their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
To throw again on second down. Murray. This pass caught. It's Woods. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 13-yard line.
Don't you pull that plug, team. You better not.
They're putting him over 3,000 yards passing now for the year.
And when you start running the numbers in your head and realize that we're not halfway done with the season yet, you think to yourself, could this be a 6,000-yard season? That's definitely on the table.
Quick hitter here. It's complete. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. They'll go for a gain of 7, and it's second down. Murray flips his forward on a jet sweep. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. This will be the 8th play of the drive here, 3rd and 4. Murray flips his forward on a jet sweep. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to it. That doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. A nice, consistent game.
Murray flips his forward on a jet sweep. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Here's Murray. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bills will extend their lead here just before halftime. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Final play of the half. It's Lawrence. Dancing to his left. That's out to Chubb, complete. Finding space at the 40. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. So we've reached halftime here in Orchard Park, where the Bills taking the lead into the break. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance. He's got a man, complete. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. He's got the tight end, Mo Alley-Cox. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
This is caught, and he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. From a yard out. And the Bills take the opening kickoff of the third extend their lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Takes it at the 7. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half score.
Tackle him, bro.
Down at the half. Now
I
you
ain't trying to tackle
a little
him.
bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against
All
the
out
boulder and
blitz,
start
man.
pushing.
All out
and try
blitz.
and get back to where you were to start the half.
Second down, here's Chubb again.
Oh, my
Pick up
goodness.
of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And he will have a first down here at about the 40. 146 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. He's going to look deep for more. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
We're in the third quarter in upstate New York with a 2nd and 10. They go up the middle with Chubb. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Here's Lawrence. And it's complete to Adams. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of...
And it'll be intercepted. And the Bills are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
Now a dump off here complete, and they'll get him down here at the 23. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. In motion, the tight end. From the gun on third down, Murray. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And the Titans are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores. But, yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And, look, we're still in the third quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
To throw again on second down. Lawrence. He's going deep for Brown. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Tariq Woolen picks it. And the Bills force the turnover and take over at their own 27. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, quarterback's coach.
Trying to.
That's what he's to get with now and get himself calm. I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
On 2nd and 10, Murray. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, so far on this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
To throw is Murray. Able to find his man, Woods. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Murray to air it out again. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep blow with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this 3rd quarter of play. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And that is incomplete.
Give me 1 more second.
It's really safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
The Bills on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 28. Again, they'll throw with Murray. And this is caught. Touchdown. Jelani Woods, 28 yards. And the Bills are looking to run it to 5-1 on the season as they add to their 4th quarter lead. Tucker with the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Here's the Bills kickoff unit out as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game is played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
Second down, but this one is incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
They go play action now. Lawrence. It's incomplete. Took a shot.
Threw that thing behind the head.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Here we go. Gotta have it. Lawrence.
Away.
He hits Adams complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. On 1st down, Lawrence. Here's back-to-back catches for Davante Adams. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
That should be a pick, Mr. Woolley.
Davante Adams, a 12-yard touchdown. And the Titans get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth-quarter deficit. They're able to connect on the extra point, and that'll cut the lead back down to 21. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. From way up at the 23. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And this crowd has certainly liked what they've seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one coming in, and they have not disappointed as they've got the big lead here. It's caught at the 10. A big play here for Buffalo. 66 yards. Murray now. Caught on a slant. And it's a fumble. It's picked up by the Titans. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Looking deep for Adams.
Beat the fucking ball off, bro.
Throw there as that will wind up incomplete.
And that's a tough throw because he's moving to his left. He's got to get his shoulders pointed back right to throw it all the way across field to try and connect. Unable to do so.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Lawrence looking deep for Adams. And got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Now Lawrence. And my goodness, another interception. Tariq Woolen picks it, and the Bills will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. I think you and I were a little surprised back early in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years, but here we go. Throwing again on 2nd down. Murray. Pass complete. He's got Wood streaking across the field. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. Back to throw it, Murray. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And this is caught. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Christian Watson with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Bills are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this fourth quarter advantage. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send it. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And now here's another interception. And the Bills are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Charles, are you kidding me? 4 interceptions? I mean, that's a good season for a lot of defensive backs.
A lot of reason to get voted into the Pro Bowl. When you have 4 in one game, that means talk about a campaign slogan, right? I got 4. Send me to the Pro Bowl, guys. What a game we've experienced watching this one.
He's got
what the fuck?
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
Hell no. I know he had it right now.
To throw this thing. Flushed out right. And that's complete DTN out of the backfield. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
So tired, what he do?
First and 10 at the 11. To throw, it's Murray. He's got it. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Tucker with the extra point. And this one was over.
My bad. It's trolling me. What you said? Yeah, I'm almost done with the Madden game.
Here's the Bills kickoff unit out as they will send this one away.
What do you find it?
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for
they say you never go
during the game. In this sequence here, maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day.
They say you don't be in that motherfucker.
Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. Under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. Bubba Bolden, give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. Well, the lot.
They be saying, well, They be saying you don't even be going to work. He said, do what? Shit, you need to ask yourself that question. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna see if the boy trying to shoot.